Nick Hilkins just come back for the London Stadium virtually. It was West Ham 3, Sheffield United 0. Up to 4th place, Andy. Buzzing, really, because we made light work of that in the end.
Oh, mate, we didn't get out of second gear like what Rio Ferdinand said. It's just amazing that you like I said many times this season, we haven't played well and we've got the result, but everyone in that team tonight was outstanding to a man. Don't get me wrong, we got away with a few headers and stuff what we've done and a couple good saves from Fabianski, but apart from that, you can tell they've only scored 15 goals this season. So
yeah, I mean it was our first penalty this season, which come sort of 20 odd games, 25 games into the season, 24 games into the season, whatever it is. But it was, to be honest, it was needed, wasn't it? Because we was both sort of vying for that position.
Yeah, no, definitely. It just proves, mate. Lingard. What a signing he's been. Him on the counter attack. Even when he was just closing down, I remember we had a corner and literally he run from our box all the way to the goalkeeper, and it just reminded me. I'm not saying he's built like Antonio, that energy, and Bowen as well. Outstanding today, and on the counter attack, we can give any team a run for the money. It's just a shame we couldn't play this side against like Liverpool. I think we could have gave them a better game.
Yeah, I think we just give them too much respect. Does 5 at the back help us in these sort of games? Yeah, we're sort of forced to use them, to use them changes, Andy. Really, because it's all about who fits in, isn't it?
Yeah, no, and it just proves, like, no one sits there and gets the ump and I have to. They know they need to do a job for the team, and it's just showing. I think the results as well definitely going in our favour over the weekend has just motivated them even more. And you just see the smile on their faces at the end of the game. That's all you ask for. Players to give 100. It don't matter if win, lose or draw. As long as the team puts 100% in, you can't complain. But we're getting the results.
Well, you see them results rolling in over the weekend, and then you start to look at that table, and you're sort of thinking to yourself, "Do you know what? We're in this." And we've won. And you thought it'll fall apart tomorrow, but we've won that comfortably, and we move on to the next one, and we're still in it.
Absolutely. And just think, seems like we're getting ahead of ourselves. But if we beat Tottenham, that's 8 or 9 points away from Tottenham at this stage of the season. Who would have predicted that? I definitely would have predicted that at the start of the season. But everyone, even the subs. At first, I was wondering why he brought Noble on, but no, we've never seen Noble play like that this season. He just sat there in between Rice and Souček, and they just complemented each other. The only downside today, mate, I thought Soufal scored. That would have just been the icing on the top of the top of the cake of how well he's played. But like I said, Moyes made the subs exactly at the right time. You can tell by all of our faces, mate. This is. You asked me 2 weeks ago. You said, "Is it possible?" And I said, "We can dream, but why not?" But we're just buzzing.
Dreams become a reality. Tottenham next week. That's anyone's game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's anyone's game, and I'm glad. Even if Antonio wasn't, he said if he was okay, I wouldn't have played him today. I think the counter attack, him, Lingard, and Ben Rama and Bowen could cause Tottenham some serious. They've been a bit shaky at the back, and I'm not getting ahead of myself, but this is the first time in a while I'm feeling confident playing Tottenham, and now's a good time to play them.
Absolutely, mate. Thank you very much, Andy. I really appreciate it.
Come on, you irons.
Yes, pal. Come on, you irons.